classics, baby.
Gotta do the classic steak and chimichurri. And then after that, who knows where the chimichurri will take us.
The chimichurri, the bathroom.
Gotta do a steak, we gotta do a Malbec, and eat a vegetable.
Hopefully.
I think there's probably a vegetable on the menu. Something green, salad, some kind of leaf, green garnish maybe. Some basil.
There's gonna be vegetables.
The chimichurri will be green.
Okay, that's not a vegetable.
We'll see. And then after that, where are we going? You want to tell everybody?
We're going to the Celine Castle, and then we're going to the La Conchita, I think, La Conchita, some kind of punk club, maybe, and then we're going to Nacitro. But we got a full night ahead of us.
Can we make it?
Can we make it?
We'll see.
I mean, okay.
Dinner here starts at 10 o'clock p.m.
But we're going early.
We're going early at 9 p.m.
We decided to go to an early dinner, which in the Siesta Express Argentina means 10 o'clock. We took a recommendation from our Airbnb host, and we were on our way to Perilla Pena. We really didn't have many plans about how we were going to attack Buenos Aires at all. So, everything was going to be an adventure and brand new to us when we went out this night.
We should have got a shot of the enchiladas. Empanadas.
Those empanadas were light. They were absolutely light.
What were those empanadas?
They were light.
The meals at Perilla Pena were a little deceiving. The vegetables were so fresh. The table wine was so outrageously good to be just near table wine. The steaks themselves were perfectly grilled, but something was missing. Something from deep within my soul needed seasoning.
Whoa! Wine stiller? Y'all see how she treats me, man?
You were ready to leave with wine in the glass.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I was about to drink that wine.
You were not.
I may have had a mask on, but that's just for everyone's protection.
You don't leave Malbec on the table here. You just help. I mean, I tried to order a glass of Malbec tonight, and that was not acceptable.
But look at us. We took that whole bottle down.
Yes, we did. What would you listen to if we could hear music right now in this restaurant?
Louis Prima.
What?
Louis Prima.
Louis Prima? You tasted this noise with
Mazzy Star.
Oh, I love that.
But that would make it different.
Oh,
it
I
would
love
actually make it romantic here.
Like which Mazzy Star? Like
No, man. I'm not gonna pick an album.
like maybe there's some ghost on the highway. There's a Malbec on the highway.
And we done.
So.
And we done.
Did you just have the meal of a lifetime?
Oh no.
Oh my God! Was it me or was Was it the whole thing?
It was the whole
Do you
thing.
think the ribeye would have been better?
Yes.
You think that it would have been seasoned properly?
I mean, you don't season steaks really. You just put salt and pepper on them.
Well, these steaks had no salt, right?
Yeah, you know season steaks hard.
Okay, well, you don't season them nada.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
I don't regret a
What do you
thing.
do? What would Kate say?
I don't want to talk about what would Kate say.
She would say, "You're dreaming, baby." I think there's gonna be everything's gonna be seasoned just for your pleasure. You American piece of trash. Come in here ordering a glass of Malbec. You don't order a glass of Malbec. Hell's wrong with you?
I mean, that was more of a weekday. Yes. You want to hear Mazzy Star. Once
I want to hear Mazzy Star right now.
God, honey, we're not at home.
We're not. We're in Buenos Aires.
Oh man, so we came to Selena and the rooftop bar was closed, which is kind of a disappointment, but you know, we went inside the bar, people were nice. But I think it's really time to really bite into the nightlife. Adiba's dubious, but we're about to do it. She thinks it's too early. But not for me.
Selena is a popular chain of hostels located throughout Latin America, so we decided to pop in and check out the action. The rooftop bar was closed upstairs, so we went and hung out at the downstairs bar in the lobby for a while, and it was pretty cool. We met some really nice kids, and they were getting ready to go out for a night of reggaeton club hopping, which we weren't really into that night. So we just had some rosé at the bar, had some laughs, and it was enjoyable to meet them. They were definitely sweet.
Oh man, so we came to Selena and the rooftop bar was closed, which is kind of a disappointment, but you know, we went inside the bar, people were nice. But I think it's really time to really bite into the nightlife. Adiba's dubious, but we're about to do it. She thinks it's too early. But not for me. Alright, so we're trying to make up for last night. We tried to go to a punk rock culture center, but that did not work out. The hostel rooftop bar was closed, so I mean, we went there, it was okay. At Celine, we tried to go to a dance club, but the line was out around the corner, and I'm sorry, it was full of like really young people. It wasn't really our crowd. And then the people who were our age didn't seem like the type of people we wanted to be around. So we're trying to make up for it today. We're even gonna try to go back to the coaching center. Oh yeah, we tried to golf club Rockery.
And then that was a mess because we wanted to get some drinks, but we didn't have enough cash on us, so we went to an ATM. And
there's a Caesar 5 pesos.
Anyway, it happens. I did get a little a little cranky there at the end.
Oh, she was cranky dance, all right. She was talking about stopping traveling and everything. She was like, we shouldn't travel anymore. It's stupid. I can go to the Starbucks whenever I want to.
Clearly, I said some ridiculous things last night. And anyway, I am not proud of those things. But today is a new day.
Today is a new day.
We just gotta keep going. And I do want to continue traveling. Sometimes, you know, it does get weird. I do get a little homesick. Like, start missing the people. Find some new people. But you have to let things happen as they happen. So you can't control everything. So that was the lesson last night, kids.
Let it happen. Let the miracle happen. Yeah, so one of the weirder things about here is that, you know, it like reminds me of New York, but like New York in the past, not like New York now. Like the old buildings, you know, you had different kind of dwellings for different kind of people, different kind of economic stratas. It just makes more sense. Instead of everything being for upper middle class people.
I mean, you spent time in New York in the 80s.
Yeah. It was,
as a kid, right?
Yeah,
Harlem.
absolutely.
Yeah. I never went to New York as a kid, but I've seen pictures and I can see what you're saying.
Like, look at that building right there. It would be crazy to live right there.
As you can probably tell by now, I tend to get very over-enthusiastic in old-divey punk bars with really great art and graffiti, and Post Street Bar just did the trick for me. Hollywood in Cambodia was a great gallery. Shout out to the Dead Kennedys and the neighborhood of Hollywood that we were in. It was a lot of fun. Go check it out if you're in Buenos Aires. I feel like I have officially stepped into Buenos Aires. Like this is. I feel like I've officially stepped into Buenos Aires. Like this.
Is this what you were expecting?
This is what. I knew that there was. I mean, Brazil and Argentina had a huge graffiti culture.
Colombia, absolutely bigger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
but
the
I
main
didn't
reason
know
we're going to Medellin.
to this extent I mean, this, I didn't expect like this. Like, I'm so happy that I found this. Like, I'm happy that I was able to find this. It's a really special place, and I can say that I've honestly never been into a bar like this, where it's like an art party every night.
I knew the next place we went had to be good. I was convincing Adiba to leave Post Street, which she loved, to go to a mystery place that had community center in its name. So with some sadness and some trepidation, we said goodbye to Post Street. And we've headed out into that balmy Buenos Aires night and seeking more adventure. As we passed the douchey bar that we had actually passed many times and refused to go into, it was a harbinger of bad times. But the moment we stepped into Corova Community Center, we knew we were home. We knew we were among our people. It doesn't take much to keep us happy. All we need are good drinks, some great art, and some music that sounds like it getting confident inside of a robust tank. And we're pretty happy. Buddy.
I want that.
What? Wait,
Look
which
at all
one?
the colors in that. That goes totally with our color motif in our fucking condo.
Well, you can't have everything.
All right,
you want.
I'm an art junkie. I mean, I don't have money to buy all the.
She has
not
a
like
problem.
that.
She has a problem.
No, I just love what I see, and I don't know how much that is, but by Nikki, I don't know, but I. So I'm sure you can guess I couldn't help myself and bought the Stevie Nicks artwork, and hopefully it's not all torn up by now, as it's still rolled up in my bag. But I could not resist. Great art from Eunice Belby. Go check her artwork out on Instagram. Had a great talk with Nacho, another great artist from Buenos Aires. Go check his artwork out too. Can you tell us about?
I started painting this when I was at home quarantine. I've always wanted to paint and to create my own visual language. Since the pandemic, I got the opportunity. I got a lot of time to do that, so I took the opportunity and I started. And I love art, Andy Warhol, and I love mixing pop and saturated colors.
Yeah.
So I wanted to grab all the things that I liked, just to see what happened. What was the result of
and this,
all my passions.
All your passions, like culminating during isolation.
I'm pretty interested in selfies and social media and how we show ourselves. So some of these are self-portraits.
Oh, really? Self-portraits?
Yeah, I do that much. When you took the pictures, yourself, you just took a lot of them. And when you paint them, you're just editing them, just deciding what you want to show to the world. So I wanted to try, I wanted to have the experience, how I felt doing that.
And I love the very pink and yellow and the passion. It reminds me of passion. I love the passion and the pastels and the passion, the colors of passion. It's very passionate.
Thank you.
I love that.
I love painting and I love the way I feel when I paint. So I love print. I'm a graphic designer, so I wanted to include that. I didn't want to hide. Since I'm a teenager, I wanted to use paints. But the traditional painting or the traditional drawing, you're not allowed to use that amount of pink in the skin.
Especially as it's considered it's not masculine.
Yeah.
But pink is so great for
it's pop, industrial. It's kind of beautiful in a way.
Which is what Andy did, which is what Warhol did.
Yeah.
I think that when you study a lot for Warhol, and that's what I love about Warhol was his use of these very poppy colors, like punchy, just pinks and reds.
I wanted to use colors that I love to see, and the happiness when I'm using a pink color. So I agree with you. It has kind of a dark side, all black.
Pink does have a dark side. It really does. I like your world and everywhere.
I'm Nacho Ignacio. I'm from Buenos Aires, and I love to paint. So thank you.
Going hard on Saturday. Going hard.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, no. Oh wait, it was yesterday. Sorry. Never mind.
Usually when we are traveling, we want to rely on our own planning to explore the city. However, with Buenos Aires, we were finding problems finding the type of places that we wanted to go to. So we decided to call in an expert. We actually used a travel planner through Airbnb. I know, things are kind of bad. But we hadn't found the type of nightlife that we were looking for. So we decided we needed someone to try to guide us around the town. We met at a kind of innocuous growler place, but that was just the meetup spot. Our guide would eventually take us to a pizza place, which we felt was kind of curious. But this pizza place, La Gatiera, revealed a secret room in the back called Chalalisaca. I don't know if I said that correctly, but this speakeasy bar in the back was wonderful. It had great graffiti, it had a great vibe, it had great music. It was everything that we were looking for. Also, in addition, we were hitting off of a guy. He invited us to hang with him the next night, just because. But unfortunately, we just weren't up to it. We were pretty tired, and we missed out on this wonderful opportunity to get a guided tour of Buenos Aires by a native for free.
Hi, this is RJ and DB, Tasty and Noisy, coming from beautiful Buenos Aires. We wanted to tell you to like, subscribe, and share with as many people as possible. And by the way, play our playlist.
Play it.
You'll like it.
Hey, honey. So I guess the advice of everyone, and I mean literally everyone, we decided to come to Don Julio's. We wanted the tourist trap, but that it was going to be busy, and
But you get complimentary kava while you're waiting.
you're so easily bought off.
The locals were wrong.
Since we are known to be habitual rule breakers, we defied the advice of locals and headed over to Don Julio's Parrilla. And surprise, surprise, we loved it. We were told, there's other better places. But like I said, our rebellious little selves just went over there anyway and had a great damn time. And yes, I do love it when I can get complimentary kava at the door.